Hello everybody, it's me Zach here, back with another scrap mechanic video today. In this video we're going to be taking a look at this realistic steam locomotive. It has no engines on it. It run off 6 pistons and a fully legit running steam engine. But you can see we have all the valves up in here, which we need to paint these. There we go. We have a full running steam locomotive, which I streamed the build of a few hours ago today actually, but it didn't look like this in the video. So I've got a time lapse of me fully doing up this locomotive to make it look like this. So I'll play that now.
I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. Anxiety, filling up every space, no privacy, and silently, it could build and build until you finally see, whoa, it's taking over, damn no closure, moving closer. No exposure, I just wanna be a loner. Some can't stay sober, looking over all their shoulders, like moving boulders just to get out of the home. It sucks, I've had enough, I don't wanna feel the stuck under the rug, all my problems that I shove. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me somewhere much deeper. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. I've been feeling weird, I can't seem to focus good enough, nothing's really clear, sometimes it could be a little tough. I just need to feel like the end's in sight for me, but let's be really real, anxiety can foggy all this stuff. It sucks when you finally feel like giving up. Oh God, no luck, everything feels like you're sticky stuck. I'm lost, handcuffed to the bed where I sleep, don't give a can't stop, unplug, feeling overwhelmed, I think I've had enough. Gotta find a way to get some energy, gotta find someone who's a good friend of me. I need purpose to make it all worth it, I'm still searching and I'm still learning. I want a life that's filled with memories, not a life with regret in front of me. I need focus to keep me from hopeless psychosis if I keep moping. I got nightmares in my head, I fear that the thoughts build up until I can't hear, that my mind fills up into a creature, and it haunts me.
Okay then, so now that's how the locomotive went from looking the way it was to looking like this. I have a 3-part set of streams for this locomotive. The first one was a bit of the first one we scrapped in the end, and then we built this. So part 2 and 3 of the actual build of this locomotive. But I mean, it runs all on its own. So if you're new, what the 3 switches do. The first one is go, and as you see, that's how it all works. And then number 2 is to raise that spinning pin thing here in something called the Johnston bar, and it pretty much reverses the way that it all pivots, and it makes us go in reverse. And look, I can turn that switch off and it'll go down, it'll get confused, and then it should be to pull off again, unless I have popped a valve. Oh no, we've popped it that side. I've been doing some experimenting with this locomotive, so this one's actually, so it will actually spawn in what it will be. Yeah, I just changed some of the speeds on that one, so that's why I popped the pin there. So you see it goes, this one's a lot slower. And it stops obviously, and then we can raise this, number 2. And then it will reverse, and then we can drop this pin. And then it should drive, he says. Oh, I see what's happened there. That valve is not having a good time, is it? I don't know what's going on. It's not doing any of this in testing or on the streams. Yeah, it just won't go because that one valve won't push. That's weird. Because it was not doing it on stream. I mean, you can see anyway, it goes. We can raise this. And it will reverse. And then we can lower this. And it will go. There we go. Now it's worked. And then number 3 is a smoke producer for the smokestack. And it allows us to have a trail of smoke going up and over and behind us. And the way that's done is just a load of wood smacking into each other. And it produces a smoke looking thing. So that's what the 3 switches do. This is a very reliable train, generally anyway, apart from those incidences. That's actually the first time we've had an incident since since I changed all this up, which you will be able to see on the live streams. And if you're wondering the speed that this goes, we can find out by just simply getting an exometer, like so, and a number block. A number block. I don't think this is gonna really go too quickly. So let's just quickly get a speedo done up. That was a smokestack. Okay. As you can see, it really doesn't go that fast. We're going. Okay, we've just hit 30. No, never mind. I was about to say we've just about to hit 30. I think we are now in a. No, we're not. We're not even in a corner now. But, so I mean, it's not the fastest thing on earth. As you can see, but it's the cool factor about it, really. See if we can get in here. No, that works. Yep. And it's one of those things where it's just like it's one of them things where you see it happen and you don't understand how it happens, but it's just fascinating to look at, like seeing it all move around, and it's just insanity to me, especially considering someone in the 1800s came up with this idea and it worked, and it's just madness. This is like 200-year-old technology. So also at night, you can see it's got a very bright front light on it, which it's gonna need. And now the tender doesn't actually have anything in it. It's just filled with a load of concrete free. So so the train has something it has to push or pull, and not actually and so it's not spinning the rods and doesn't pop those pins like it was earlier, or blowing out valves. But I mean, it's just insane to me how this all works. You can turn around. The train will actually moonwalk, sort of thing, where it actually spun the wheels backwards before it was still going forwards. But yeah, there's not really much more we can say about this train. It doesn't really tow a lot of weight, but it wasn't made to tow things. It's meant to be like a single locomotive, and I could always add a fourth, what's it called, a fourth piston on both sides, which would make it a lot more torquing and a lot more powerful. But you also need to think tire slipping. I think these tires slip a lot because they have a lot of torque go through them when they're on the rails. But yeah, there's not really much more to say about this, apart from it's an incredible locomotive which looks fantastic, and it's just a genuinely fun thing to use. It was fun to build. It was very difficult actually to build, because we had many issues we had to overcome to make this work, and then I had to use a different locomotive to help with the design of all this linkage. But in the end, we got there, and that's just the most rewarding feeling ever after having so much work. I think this build took me about 5 hours in the end, to get all working and then all looking nice like this. Obviously, there's a duck in the light, as you can see there. It's a king duck. You can sort of see it. It's like it's been barricaded by that because there is a lot of glitch welding done to this. But I am going to put some more ducks on this somewhere. Obviously, we need a king duck at the front, right here. Let's get that real quick. Let's get duck. We need some ducks, more ducks. If we can get on the top. We just got on the smokestack with a toilet. Oh, we can't even place on these. But yes, king ducks. Do you know, we need a yellow duck. Yeah, and a duck in the cab. There we go. We have the 2 ducks. Well, there's 3 ducks on here, one inside of that guy there. But yeah, there's not really much more to say about this build apart from it's been really fun to build. It's been really it's been enjoyable. It's really rewarding to see that it all actually works after how long it took to build it. Look, you can see parts of reminiscences of when we were building this, and it is just it's a really fun build to play with. And considering the amount of bearings it has, it doesn't even give you too terrible of a frame drop. So this will be on the Steam Workshop if you guys would like to mess about with it. Have a look at it yourself. look, it just works when it wants to. I think we've blown one of them again. Oops. But anyways, I know this wasn't the longest of videos, but our time here has run out. So if you guys did enjoy this video, please hit that like button, subscribe button, and hit that notification bell. Comment down below what you want to see next. But other than that, see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.